And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Now here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's a Okongwu for three.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Chalk up two there.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Mourning. For three. Okongwu with the rebound. Outside Young. Here he goes. That one doesn't drop.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Mourning. Pass to Richmond. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Now Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Young. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Trae Young is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williamson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Got a hand on it.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Richmond. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He hits the second from the line. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. Young looking around. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Right wing. Outside Adebayo. Down low. Outside Young. Right side Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, what a find right there by Young. Keeping his head on a swivel and spotting the perimeter shoot.
Collins, no good. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Young. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Newell. No points so far. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Newell. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Tie game in Atlanta. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Pass to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pulls it for 20. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
You know, for a 6'9" wing, Johnson puts up really good assist numbers.
Utah moving the ball around. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Richmond. Pass to Sensabaugh. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the break. Here's Daniels. Cans it with nobody near him. Daniels has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
Here's Sensabaugh. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Topic. Here's Sensabaugh. Adebayo with the slam.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edmonds. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stopped.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Flexing some muscle on that bucket. Johnson doesn't mind getting physical.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Utah trailing here. Pass to Bailey. Collins a screen. Here's Bailey. The layup misses. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. B.A.?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And it's in there. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Atlanta with possession here. .44 seconds left in the second. Pass to Okongwu. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Okongwu's got a second bucket on the night. Collins, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hendricks, covered by Williamson. And here's Collins for three. Buries it from three.
Well, that's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Williamson.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow!
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over to Well. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 7. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, when you look at Trae Young's career numbers, he's got one of the highest assist averages ever.
Outside Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
They swipe it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Sensabaugh's got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Okongwu. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Oh, misses the dunk. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Sensabaugh. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Collins a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Pass to Hendricks. Tries again. Yep, count it. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now here's Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Okongwu's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Jazz trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. And he comes up with a bucket. Bailey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Young from long range. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Utah ball.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Here's Bailey. Gets stolen by Johnson. Outside Young. Daniels outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. Outside Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. It's intercepted. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Young seeing the lane. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Bailey. From behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Vukcevic. No points yet. And here's Young. Covered by Grimes. So both teams making some changes here.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter.
Utah, 32.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks lead by 8.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Team first.
Pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Daniels. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 11.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, it adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Vucevic to the left wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Jazz trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bailey. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
The three.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Vucevic can't hit.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Fast break Utah. By himself. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything to...
Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the hunt. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Williamson looking around. Young outside. Okongwu. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
Adebayo sets a screen. Now Young with a steal. Alexander Walker with it. Young outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Adebayo. He launches, and he nails it.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Topic. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now here's Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Now Williamson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Shoots. And no one in the vicinity.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw.
Tell me if you still love it. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some mood. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you been fighting for your shot, and you been searching for your spot, and I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me if you still love it. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. Before I had you right in some mood. Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her, when her son turn into you. Now you start, my mind, is it you, is it her? We bump to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is there some room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some mood. But then again, I can be.
This is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, at nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit, still identity. Put a can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. It's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where their man played the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Who you don't lie? Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by